So you're going to start by removing the exhaust manifold. There's 11 bolts holding the manifold together. The 2 at the bottom end where the catalytic converter meets, and the oxygen sensor needs to be removed. According to the SCCA Spec Miata rulebook, 1.6 liter 1990 through 1993, the exhaust manifold internal factory welds may be ground from the interior of the OEM exhaust manifold up to 1 inch from the mounting surface of the cylinder head and the collector. So what we're going to do is grind all of the nasty factory weld out and blend it and smooth it to get some free horsepower. Alright, go ahead. So these should be the tools you need to do the work on the exhaust manifold. First one is a carbide cutter. Then you're going to need one of these sanding barrels. Now there's 2 types. This is the one you want to use. The quick release allows the sanding barrel to fall off, and then this flap wheel to finish it off. You're going to start by grinding that weld completely down and flush with the edge of the exhaust manifold. Once you're finished, use the sanding wheel and the flap wheel to smooth it and get a nice even transition. So from the factory, Mazda put welding on the inside of the exhaust manifold. You can grind this away and it will free up some horsepower. If you're competing in Spec Miata, you're limited to only grinding 1 inch into the collector. If you are not competing and have to meet certain criteria, then you can grind all of it. We have a shop vac hooked up to the back side of the manifold to try and cut down on the metal shavings that'll be flying everywhere. Make sure to use safety glasses, gloves, plan for a lot of small metal pieces. Once you have the shape roughed out using the tungsten carbide cutter, switch to one of the sanding barrels and start to refine the shape. So now we have a 60 grit sanding barrel. You'll want to use the one with the screw in top, as the quick disconnect one will allow the barrel to come off. You can begin to see the shape coming around. Use the sanding barrel to refine your taper. You want a nice smooth transition from the edge all the way to the inside of the collector. Using 120 grit flap wheel, we'll polish the inside. So as you can see, we have a nice smooth transition now. Should get us more horsepower. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel to learn how to build your own race car. Thank you.